Welcome to Hollywood Star Celebrity. Today, we're taking you back to the iconic comedy Sister Act, 1992. Let's see what the cast looks like now in 2025. You won't believe the transformations. Maggie Smith, Mother Superior. In Sister Act, 1992, Maggie Smith, then 57 years old, portrayed the stern yet compassionate Mother Superior, the head of a struggling convent suddenly turned upside down by a lounge singer in hiding. With her sharp wit and commanding presence, Smith brought depth to the role, balancing discipline with quiet warmth. By 2025, the legendary British actress would have been 90, remembered fondly for her grace, strength, and iconic roles on stage and screen. Harvey Keitel. Vince LaRocca. Harvey Keitel played Vince LaRocca, the slick, dangerous mob boss whose mistress becomes an unexpected witness to his crimes, forcing her into hiding and setting off the story's wild chain of events. With his trademark intensity, Keitel gave the character a menacing charm that made Vince both unpredictable and unforgettable. He was 53 at the time, and, in 2025, the seasoned actor is 85, still celebrated for his tough guy roles and enduring screen presence. Susan Browning, choir nun. Susan Browning brought gentle humor and heart to her role as one of the choir nuns, blending into the quirky convent ensemble with warmth and sincerity. Her presence added a subtle charm to the group's transformation, making her a memorable part of the uplifting journey. She was 51 when the film was released and would have been 84 in 2025, remembered fondly for her stage and screen work, especially this quietly delightful performance. Mary Wickes, Mary Lazarus. Mary Wickes lit up the screen as Sister Mary Lazarus, the cranky, sharp-tongued choir mistress whose gruff exterior hid a heart ready for harmony and a little fun. With her impeccable timing and dry wit, she stole scenes and became a fan favorite. She was 82 when she took on the role, and in 2025, she would have been 115, a beloved character actress whose legacy of laughter still resonates. Kathy Najimy, Mary Patrick. In Sister Act, 1992, Kathy Najimy brought joyful energy to the role of Sister Mary Patrick, the sweet, spirited, and ever-optimistic nun who quickly becomes one of Deloris's biggest supporters. At the time of the film's release, Najimy was 35 years old, and her comedic warmth and charm helped make Mary Patrick a fan favorite. Now 68, Najimy's portrayal remains a highlight of the film, remembered for her infectious smile and boundless enthusiasm. Bill Nunn, Eddie Souther. Bill Nunn played the calm, dependable Lieutenant Eddie Souther, the cop who risks his neck to protect Deloris and ultimately helps bring down the mob. With his steady presence and quiet strength, he balanced the film's humor with heart. Nunn was 38 when he took on the role in 1992, and though he sadly passed away in 2016 at age 62, his performance continues to resonate with audiences in 2025, remembered for its quiet heroism and sincerity. Wendy Makkena, Mary Robert. Wendy Makkena portrayed Sister Mary Robert, the shy, soft-spoken novice whose journey from timid to empowered gave the story one of its most touching arcs. Her delicate voice and quiet strength made Mary Robert unforgettable, especially when she finally finds the courage to sing out. Makkena was 33 when she played the role, and now at 66, her performance still resonates as a beautiful example of quiet transformation and hidden strength. Joseph Maher, Bishop O'Hara. In Sister Act, 1992, Joseph Maher plays Bishop O'Hara, a kindly, soft-spoken church leader who seeks help from the police to protect Deloris Van Cartier, Whoopi Goldberg, by hiding her in a convent. With his gentle authority and calm demeanor, Maher's Bishop O'Hara provides a crucial link between the secular and spiritual worlds in the story. At the time of filming, Maher was around 58 years old. If he were alive today in 2025, he would be 91. Pat Crawford Brown, choir nun. Pat Crawford Brown appears as one of the endearingly off-key choir nuns, adding charm and quiet humor with just a glance or a well-timed reaction. Though her role is small, her expressive face and warm presence help bring the convent's quirky ensemble to life. She was about 63 years old when she filmed the part. If she were still with us in 2025, she'd be 96. Ellen Albertini Dow, choir nun. Ellen Albertini Dow brought delightful spark to her role as one of the elder choir nuns, standing out with her petite frame and spunky expressions that added heart and humor to every group scene. Though she had no major lines, her presence was unforgettable, always in rhythm with the music and mischief. She was around 78 during filming. In 2025, she would have been 111 years old. Carmen Zapata, choir nun. Carmen Zapata played one of the choir nuns with quiet grace, blending seamlessly into the sisterhood while bringing a grounded, dignified energy to the group. Her role, though subtle, added richness to the ensemble, reflecting the warmth and diversity of the convent's community. She was about 64 when she took on the part. In 2025, she would have been 98. Whoopi Goldberg, Deloris. In Sister Act, 1992, Whoopi Goldberg, born Karen Elaine Johnson on November 13, 1955, brings unforgettable energy to the role of Deloris Van Cartier, a bold lounge singer who, after witnessing a crime, hides out in a convent disguised as a nun. At the time of the film's release, Whoopi was 36 years old, lighting up the screen with her humor, heart, and magnetic presence. Now in 2025, she is 69 years old, still celebrated for her iconic performance that blended sass, soul, and a surprising touch of sweetness. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments which movie cast you'd love to see in our next video.